Hi guys, thanks for tuning into Bausch Racing FPV. Alright, we're working with the Cessna again, and today we're going to put on this on the motor. Here's the motor. The motor we got here is a GForce G60. It's a brushless outrunner motor. It's from Value Hobbies. It's the C5065-320 kV. Basically, it comes with the mounting kit. Comes with this schematic here with the dimensions and stuff of the shaft. Comes with your bullets. Comes with 4 bullets. I got 2 right here. Comes with the bullets, the spinner, backing plate, the shaft, this mount. So let's get started right away. I've already mounted these and Loctite these in. This I am putting, this is for, so if this thing ever came loose, because if you see how this spins, okay, if this ever came flying out of there, that'd have to just be like a rocket. So basically you're putting this on here, just about right there, little gap, and just tighten her up. Tighten her up good. That way, if anything happens and it wants to bust loose, it should stay on. Okay. Just tighten that up. These, I just test fitted it, and we'll end up taking these off and putting Loctite on there and stuff. I've already lined up the holes and pre-drilled them and put the blind nuts in there. So let's get it attached. Now we're going to want to put some Loctite. You can use red or blue. Blue's removable. Red's pretty permanent, but I mean, it still comes off. It'll just be a lot harder. So, help if I had the right Allen wrench, huh? Okay. Magnet's pretty powerful. It's gonna move here. I only got 2 hands. Set this a little. These are 3 millimeters. Hard with the magnet. Coil really sucks it up. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, so let's okay, so we got that on. Let's get the stuff out of the way. Got that on, and now the next thing is what we want to do is we need to set this, and the manufacturer is saying from this firewall here to here should be 150 millimeters. So basically that's about right there, all the way out, because from here to here we have 75, and from here to here we have just about like 74 and a half. So it's pretty close. So we're right on. So basically we're gonna get it on there, and then we are gonna tack glue it. Make sure that's straight. I like that, looks pretty good. Alright, we're going to tack that with some fast CA. Seconds there, a couple drops into some significant spots, so it holds for me. There it goes. Looks good. Okay, I set up a level on here. Sorry, my phone died. I had to hook it back up, but I set up a level on here and I measured. I got 14.7 millimeters or centimeters from here to here, 14.7, and then I rotated it this way. You know, I had to make a slight adjustment with the box, but I rotated this way, and now I got 14.7. I'm quite square. So this is wonderful. Now what we're going to do is give it a little bit more glue so it doesn't move around, and then we are going to epoxy this into place, but we're going to add some triangular braces right along here, and we might have to trim them depending on if they're in the way, the motor mounts are in the way or not. Okay, there we go. We should be good. It shouldn't really move around during our process here. So let's get our triangular braces here, and brace, this is the one that it was supplied with, so we want to get that on there, and you can see how we're going to have to trim that a little on that one, but we're going to put that all the way around. If we wanted to, you know, we could use something like the square stock, you know, if we didn't want it to protrude so much. I mean, that would work well instead of having to cut that. Like the triangle though. Use the triangle in the back. Leave this for the front. Yeah, we're going to use the square stock. See, matter of fact, we're going to use this square stock because it's about the right depth, so it doesn't stick out too far. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to use right there. So we're just going to mark a couple pieces here. Matter of fact, we'll mark this one over here. There we go. Trim that that off. Epoxy that in as such. This one too. Yes, that's good. And we're going to throw one on the bottom. Let's mark that off. Try to get somewhat of a snug fit there. It's a little tighter. Okay. All right, very good. And then we'll epoxy those in. Give them a little tack. Alright, that looks good. And then I think on the back side I want to add these triangular pieces. If you don't notice, there's these open slots here for that to be adjustable. Well, we're in. So we're going to add these to it. Right now, the directions don't call for this, but this is what I'm doing. It's better. Looks great. Be very, very strong. Very strong. I'm going to put it across the bottom. We'll throw one right across the top. Right on. Okay. A little bit right there. I'm going to trim that so it sits a little bit. I'm going to trim the triangle just a little bit on both sides, just because the eyelet hits it a little bit and it doesn't quite go up flush. Just enough for those have to fit in there. I don't want the eyelet, if you can't see that, the eyelet in the back side's a little in the way. In fact, it needs even a little bit more. There you go. And that's just beautiful. And we'll do the same to this side. I have it pre-marked already. You can see there how I notched it just a little bit. It's enough to fit in there snug. And that's perfect. Like they say in Deutschland, wunderbar. If you're not German. That's what Deutschland is. So, put a little tack on there so it doesn't move around on me during the epoxy process. Keep it up there tight. Well, it should be very tight in the event my kids do a prop strike. We won't rip the firewall off or rip this mount off. So that looks pretty good. We'll get one more across the bottom. This one I'm going to match it up with the top, just like that. It's going to go on the bottom. We're not putting one on the top. I mean, it would help maybe a little on the top for a strike going that way, but I think we're best just on the bottom. We'll be okay everywhere else. We're going to cut that, and then we're going to trim it to fit down there. So basically we're going to put it in there and we're going to cut out. Let's see. About there. Giving it a rough line. Not rocket science, but a nice tighter fit. Let's see. Go. Oops. Pretty good. That is almost. Just need a little bit more. And then we got it. So how about a little bit of sandpaper? Probably get it. Yep, right in there. Nice fit. So we'll give it a little tack, and then we are almost ready for epoxy. We're just gonna check on a couple of little things to make sure that we got what we want. Use the scale to push till that glue adheres. Better. Nice fit. Okay, looks great. Alright, now if we really want to get crazy, we can take another piece and put it up here in between here. I don't know how really very necessary that is. It wouldn't keep the motor wires out of the way. I don't want to get any epoxy on them, so I'm basically just gonna rubber band them up over here. Like that. There we go. putting in the ESC, the electronic speed control. So let's just do that. Now I'll try not going over what I did because it's going to flash differently and you want to seal it off. Still holds pretty good. Use the brush. It'll slow down that process that's on the brush. Ooh, horrible. Okay. In there. Sorry if my head gets in the way, but looks pretty good. It's real good. And obviously, I'm gonna need to mix up a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Just about had it. Still got some on it, huh? Not much.